Hello and welcome to today's podcast. We're diving deep into the world of real estate and influencer marketing. Joining us is Mr. Virat Seth, co-founder of Monk Entertainment. Virat, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's exciting to discuss these evolving trends, especially in such dynamic fields as real estate and digital content.
Absolutely. There's been a massive shift in how developers market their projects. I recently heard about a YouTube vlog that helped a developer sell properties worth 40 crores. Can you believe that?
It's incredible, but it shows the power of digital influence. Social media has transformed how we connect with potential buyers, making influencer marketing a pivotal strategy.
Right. And with developers reaching out to influencers more actively, what's your advice to those looking to leverage this trend effectively?
I'd say authenticity is key. Collaborators should align with the brand's values. I remember a Malayalam influencer who sold 50 flats after endorsing a developer. Her authenticity made it work.
That's fascinating. But do you think influencer marketing will eventually plateau as more people catch on to the trend?
It's possible, but the market is vast. As long as influencers provide genuine content, there's room for growth. Developers must focus on long-term partnerships over one-off promotions.
Let's shift gears to AI's role in content creation. There's been much debate about AI's impact on authenticity. What are your thoughts on this?
AI's influence is undeniable, but I believe it enhances, not replaces, human creativity. For instance, AI can automate tasks, allowing creators to focus on more meaningful content.
That's a valid point. Still, there's concern about AI-generated content flooding the market and overshadowing human creators. How do you see this playing out?
AI-generated content might rise, but the human element remains irreplaceable. People crave connection, stories, and emotion, which AI can't fully replicate.
Indeed. However, with AI's growing capabilities, how should creators adapt to maintain their relevance and authenticity?
Creators should leverage AI as a tool rather than a replacement. By integrating AI for efficiency, they can concentrate on storytelling and engaging their audience more deeply.
Interesting perspective. But what about the potential biases in AI models? We've seen controversies in other fields due to biased data. Could this affect content creation too?
Definitely, biases in AI are a concern. Creators and developers must ensure diverse and inclusive datasets to mitigate such risks. It's an ongoing process of refinement and oversight.
Returning to real estate, developers now use influencers to reach new buyers. How do you see this trend evolving in the future?
The trend is growing rapidly. Developers recognize that influencers can target niche audiences effectively. It's more about engagement than sheer follower numbers.
Engagement over followers is a shift we're noticing indeed. But how do developers choose the right influencer for their projects?
They should consider the influencer's audience demographics, engagement rates, and authenticity. For instance, targeting a local influencer can be effective for regional projects.
That makes sense. However, aren't there risks involved with relying heavily on influencer marketing?
Absolutely. The key is diversification. Developers shouldn't put all their eggs in the influencer basket. Traditional marketing still has its place.
So, a balanced approach is what you're suggesting. But what about measuring the success of such campaigns?
Metrics like lead generation, conversion rates, and audience feedback are crucial. Developers must analyze data to fine-tune their strategies continually.
Let's delve into the psychology of creators. The pressure to constantly innovate can be overwhelming. How do creators manage such stress?
It's challenging. Many creators face burnout due to the relentless pace. It's crucial to take breaks and prioritize mental health. Some even work with therapists and coaches.
That's insightful. But with the constant comparison and competition, how do creators maintain their unique voice without succumbing to pressure?
Creators should focus on their unique strengths. Copying others dilutes authenticity. By embracing their individuality, they can carve out a niche and build a loyal audience.
Yet, with the fast-paced nature of social media, isn't there a fear of becoming irrelevant if they slow down?
It's a valid concern. Creators should balance content creation with personal growth. Engaging with their community offline can also reinforce their presence.
Offline engagement is an interesting aspect. But how do creators deal with the negative feedback and trolling that often comes their way?
Thick skin is essential. Constructive criticism is valuable, but trolling should be ignored. Support networks, both personal and professional, are vital for resilience.
Moving on, legal and ethical challenges in content creation are gaining attention. AI-generated content poses unique dilemmas. How should creators navigate these issues?
Creators must stay informed about evolving regulations. Protecting their intellectual property and ensuring ethical use of AI are paramount. Legal consultations can be invaluable.
Indeed, with AI, copyright and liability issues are complex. How should platforms address these challenges to support creators?
Platforms should implement robust policies and tools for creators to report infringements. They must also educate users on responsible content creation and sharing.
That sounds proactive. However, with the rapid pace of technology, is it feasible for regulations to keep up?
It's a race against time. Regulators and platforms must collaborate closely. While technology evolves quickly, proactive measures can mitigate potential pitfalls.
But what about ethical considerations in AI content? How do we ensure it reflects societal values and norms?
Ethical AI development requires diverse teams and inclusive data. Continuous dialogue among stakeholders ensures AI aligns with broader societal values and minimizes biases.
As we wrap up, let's look to the future. What avenues should content creators explore to expand their influence and ensure longevity?
Creators should diversify their ventures. Many are exploring entrepreneurship, launching brands, or collaborating on innovative projects. It's about leveraging their influence wisely.
Entrepreneurship is indeed a growing trend. But what if a creator wants to transition into traditional media, like movies? Is that a viable path?
For some, it is. However, not everyone finds success there. Creators should evaluate if their skills align with the demands of traditional media before making that leap.
That's practical advice. So, ultimately, what should creators focus on to stay relevant in this ever-evolving landscape?
Continuous learning and adaptation are key. Engaging with emerging technologies while staying true to their values will keep them at the forefront of the industry.
Adaptability is crucial. As we conclude, any final thoughts or advice for aspiring creators tuning in today?
Be authentic and patient. Success takes time. Embrace failures as learning experiences and keep pushing your creative boundaries. The journey is as rewarding as the destination.
Wise words to end on. All right, that's all for this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.